Mogul Motivation, educating and empowering entrepreneurs 1 week at a time, presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. I'm happy and delighted that you're back again. This week is going to be a great week. Today is going to be a great day. I want to talk about the current state of success in today's society. You see, whenever you get a chance, I want all of you to go back and listen to an episode I did in November of 2016 titled Despise the Microwave, because everything I'm about to talk about in today's episode is essentially a part 2 to that episode. So whenever you get a chance, listen to Despise the Microwave. It was from November 2016, because these two episodes, they go hand in hand. You see, a lot of us, whether it's entrepreneurship, whether you're a business owner or just striving for success in whatever industry or career you're in, a lot of us, we want success right now. We want that instant gratification. And it's getting to the point where it seems as if it's the norm, as if it has to be that way, as if that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to become successful overnight. You know, I get so frustrated every time I see these business courses and workshops charging people hundreds and thousands of dollars for some type of mythical secret that's going to propel their business and propel them to success. But the reality is, it's not the truth. Network marketing is not the truth. These business workshops that tell you the secret of success and how your business can go from $0 to over $200,000 in sales in 6 months. All of these things, they're not true. Okay, it's not true. And a lot of these people who host these business workshops and host these pyramid schemes, because essentially that's what it is. It's a pyramid scheme. A lot of these people at the top of these things, they've become successful not because they built businesses. They've become successful because they sold hope to people and they made money off of it. That's how they became successful. Because a lot of people want that instant success. They fall for the trap and the illusion of it, and they pay money out of their pockets, money that they can't even afford to spend, money that they can be using to go towards their own business and their own entrepreneurship endeavors. They take money out their own pocket and they pay for these mythical secrets that don't exist, and then they make other people rich. And they're still in the same state as they was in 5 months ago, 6 months ago. It doesn't change. It doesn't exist, ladies and gentlemen. There is no such thing as instant gratification and overnight success in entrepreneurship, in business, or whatever you're trying to do in your life. It's no such thing. It does not exist. We have so many people in these days that they're trying to become card crackers and scammers. They want to turn $500 into $5,000 by using people's debit cards and things like that. That's theft, okay? That is theft. You're stealing. You're a thief if you do that. That's not a business, okay? Instant gratification, overnight success does not exist. The only way to success is the hard way. It's the only way, ladies and gentlemen. There is no other way to success. There is no easy route to get to success. You have to do the hard things. You have to build a business from the ground up. You have to do everything from the start. When you go to basketball practice, I used to play basketball in high school. You don't practice Allen Iverson and Kyrie Irving type crossovers. You don't practice 35, 40-foot Steph Curry three-pointers. You don't practice those things at basketball practice. What you practice is the fundamentals. You practice controlling the ball. You practice layups. You practice defense. You practice proper footwork. These are the things you practice in basketball. That's the foundation of the skill set. That's the foundation to become great at basketball. You don't become great at basketball by just practicing 30, 45-foot three-point shots. You don't become great at basketball by practicing Shaquille O'Neal, Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin type dunks. It doesn't happen that way. It's the same thing with entrepreneurship and business. You don't become great by doing the sexy and the luxury and the pretty things. You have to do the ugly things, the hard things. You have to roll up your sleeves. You have to get dirty. You have to humble yourself. You have to go out there every single day and humble yourself in this world, because 99% of this world does not care about your dreams. They do not care about your vision. They don't care about you reaching success. You have to figure out the profit margins for your product or your service. You have to do the marketing. You have to do the emailing. You have to update the social media accounts to stay current. You have to do the bookkeeping. You have to do many, many things that I haven't even mentioned yet. You have to do all of these things and more if you're a small business, if you're an entrepreneur. You have to do these things, the ugly things, the hard things. Success does not come overnight. So I really wish people will stop buying into this idea that it happens overnight. All of these posts that I see on social media every day, who wants to make some quick money? Who wants to do this? All that stuff is not real. It's not real. Okay? And I guarantee you it's going to hurt you in the longer run that it will in the short term. You know why? Because you're not building a real business that's offering a real product or real service. You're not doing it. You have to build a business that offers a real product or a real service that benefits people. It's the only way that you're going to reach success in entrepreneurship. The only way you're going to reach success in your career. The only way you're going to get promoted. The only way you're going to get over that hump and get your dream job is if you do the hard things. There is no shortcut. Okay, we let these movies, we let these magazines and all of these media outlets fool us into thinking entrepreneurship is sexy. Entrepreneurship is not sexy. The end goal may seem sexy when you finally reach that level to where you can buy the car that you always wanted. You can buy the house that you always wanted. You can always take the trips that you always wanted. Those are the byproduct. That's the byproduct of what you're doing. What you're doing is you're following your passion to make money. Okay, we always treat it as if making money is a bad thing when you're building a business as an entrepreneur, when you're going through an untraditional career for success. We idolize all these athletes, we idolize all these entertainers, but we don't idolize entrepreneurs. We don't idolize small business owners. We don't idolize people who want to become successful doctors, successful education administrators, successful lawyers. We don't idolize these people because it's not sexy. We have been brainwashed into thinking everything has to be sexy, otherwise it's not worth it. If we don't pay $5,000 for something, it's not worth it. If we don't pay $5,000 for this business workshop, we're not going to get the secret to success. Even though we have many people giving free information, the same information that they're going to give you for free. Because we don't value it unless it's sexy, unless it's expensive. And that's the problem with success in this society, ladies and gentlemen. We have to change that. So whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're a small business owner, whether you're just trying to get your dream job in your career, the hard way is the only way. And it's the best way. Because once you do it that way, once you accomplish your goals, once you reach that level of success, you value it more. Because nobody can take it away from you. Because you worked for it. You earned it. Nobody gave it to you. It wasn't instant. It wasn't microwaved. So until next week, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. And keep doing things the hard way because you're on the right path. And you will reach success in due time. So have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you next week.